Hello, welcome to another video from earnped.com. I'm Stevie B. Happy to have you all with me today as I'm on Planet Arkadia. So let's take a couple of sips to get this started off right. So I checked out the Gold Rush instance for you guys, and I was actually getting ready to go back to Planet Cyrene to work on the video series over there. And as I was throwing some stuff on auction before I leave, I realized that something happened last month, I guess during Halloween Mayhem, that I completely missed here on Planet Arkadia. So this is the new default 8 coins gold. Let's go ahead and pin that right there. And this is the new default 8 coins silver. So you notice they look identical. They are lootable, so they can be looted in PvP lootable areas. And they're stackable with a 1 PEK TT value. And if you go through and read the description talks about how you can get a shop by collecting a set of the gold ones and a apartment by getting a set of the silver coins. So what's the deal? How do we get these, and how can we actually trade them for these very, very valuable shops and very, very valuable apartments? Well, I completely missed it, and this is why it's super important to read all the release notes from all of the Planet partners. So let me read you the actual Arkadia forum post, and I'll put a link to this in the description below. The recent introduction of 2 new coins, 8 coins gold, which is this one over here, and 8 coins silver, which is this one over here, and the 8 coins area may have caught the attention of some of you. This development coincides with the transformation of the 8 coins HQ into the central hub of the entire 8 coins area, along with the elimination of taxed land areas. Now keep in mind, 8 coins land areas used to be taxed hunting. Now, after the Wrath of the 8 coins event, it is now tax-free. The area has been revamped, featuring a spacious admin building and a delightful park in its vicinity. Additionally, there are estates available for Arcadians to acquire, comprising 16 shop estates and 32 apartments in total. So if you're going after the gold coins, there's a total of 16 shops up for grab and a total of 32 apartments up for grab, or estates up for grab, using the silver coins. To obtain one of these estates, you need to collect 888 pieces of gold coins for a shop, or 888 pieces of silver coins for an apartment. So when you're out there looting these, you need 888, and you cannot mix and match. It's got to be 888 gold to get a shop, 888 silver to get an estate deed, like an apartment deed. So you can't have like 444 of one and 444 of another. It's 888 or it's 0. It's all or nothing, and they've all got to be the same type. These coins can be acquired by defeating unique 8 coins creatures or through treasure hunting across the Arcadian territories, meaning Arcadia, Arcadia Underground, and Arcadia Moon. So they actually have a question and answer section where they go over some of the most basic info you need if you're going to be going after these coins. How do I collect the coins? They're available in the 8 coins unique creatures, as well as through treasure hunting all over the Arcadian territories via finding something out of the ordinary. So when you're mining, every now and then, every 1 in a few thousand mining finds, you'll get a SOOTO message in your system, and something extra will pop up into your inventory. That's how you find, like, mining strong boxes, for example. So SOOTOs are something out of the ordinaries, and you can find these coins while mining for treasure specifically when you find something out of the ordinary. The something out of the ordinary will be either a 8 coin gold or an 8 coin silver. Can I find them through treasure hunting, which is mining for treasure, not actual hunting, it's mining for treasure, in the underground and on the moon? Yes. From which creatures can I loot 8 coins gold coin and silver coins? Only from Scoria and Teledon, because those are the creatures unique to the 8 coins land areas. How many do I need? You need to collect 888 coins to be able to trade them for an estate. I have 888 mixed-matched silver and gold. Can I trade them for an estate? No, you must have 888 coins of one type. So you must have either 888 gold or 888 silver. You can't mix and match it. Are the coins tradable? Yes, you can sell and buy coins either peer-to-peer or through auction. Can they be can the coins be looted in PvP zones? Yes, so be careful. So I suspect at some point somebody will lose a lot of these by going into a PvP lootable area without checking to make sure they put them in storage first. So they are lootable. So don't take them into space. Don't take them into PvP lootable areas. Just put them in storage. What can I trade these coins for? Once you have 888 8 coins gold, you can trade them for a shop estate at 8 coins HQ. First come, first served on which shop you prefer. What can I trade 8 coins silver for? Once you have 888 silver coins, you can trade them for an apartment estate at 8 coins HQ. First come, first served on which apartment you prefer. Who do I contact once I have the required amount of coins? Send a private message in-game to the Arkadia Estate Manager. Where are the estates located that I can choose from? Estates available are at the coordinates below. And then they give the coordinates for the shops and the estates. So you need to get 888 of them. And then as soon as you do, this isn't NPC based, which this is a glaring oversight. They should have put all of these estate deeds in an NPC so that as soon as you had them, you could just run to the NPC and grab them out like you would grab something out of a vendor. I could see this causing a problem, but as soon as you have 888, you have to actually send a private message to the Arkadia Estate Manager in-game to let him know that you have 888. And then you will work with him to claim the shop or the apartment. I think that's a horrible setup. I think they should have put all the deeds in a vendor, because that could create a problem if you get down to the last shop and 2 people are competing for it and very, very close to it. What's to stop one person from sending a private message to the Arkadia Estate Manager when they only have 885 and then grinding out 3 more tokens real quick to get the other 3 that they need, while the other guy might have 887 and he's waiting till he hits 888 to send the private message. So I could see that being a mess. I could see that being a disaster, but this is the way they've developed it, so be it. So if you're going for this, if you get 888 coins, be it silver or gold, send a private message to the Arkadia Estate Manager ASAP. That way you don't get left out in the dust, because there's only 16 shops available and only 32 apartments. Now, how do you get a hold of the Arkadia Estate Manager? Simply open your friends list, go to user register, Arkadia Estate, search, and bam, right there, Estate Manager. Copy link, go to local, paste link, right click, and private chat. Bada bing, bada boom. I have 888 8 coins gold. I want all the shops. And that's all you gotta do. Click, go, and you're good to go. Now, I don't actually have 888 gold coins, or I would already have sent that message. But that's all you gotta do. That's it right there. So this is a great opportunity if you've been grinding out Wrath of the 8 coins, or if you're going to be on Arkadia taking part in Gold Rush, and maybe you're doing a lot of mining and a lot of crafting, but not actually doing the hunting instance itself, and you want to do a little bit of hunting to break up the monotony of all the crafting and the mining that you're doing. This would be a great opportunity to hop over to 8 coins, work on your codex for Scoria and Teledon, and loot some of these bad boys. Now, even if you're not actually going for the shop or the apartment, keep in mind that these shops and these apartments have tremendous value. So if you go to auction, because these things are tradable, type in 8 coins, we can see the 8 coins gold, which are the ones needed for the shop. They've got markup this week of about 225,000%. That's a ton of markup. For the month, you're looking at close to 218,000% for the past 45 days or so, which these have barely been out, not even a month, I don't think, but I guess close enough that the system's rating something longer than a week. So for the past 30 days, we're really at closer to 214,000. So markups are going up, because closer everybody gets to getting 288, the more the price on these coins will continue to climb, because those 16 shops are going to be very, very valuable, and there's only 16. There's not more than that. They're not going to make more than that. So you're looking at right at about 21 PED would be 210% thousand markup. 25 PED per coin would be 250,000% markup. So I mean, this isn't hard to go loot several of these and then throw them on auction and make some fairly good money doing it. Now for the 8 coin silver, the ones that are needed for the apartment, markups are obviously going to be lower because apartments have lower value than shops. But for the 8 coin silver, markups are about 54,000% today, 55,000% this week. Looks like 98,000% this month. So markups have dropped off considerably for the silver coins, but still, I mean, even at 55,000% markup, you're still looking at a pretty ridiculously good markup. Now, this seems a bit skewed to me. It seems that the silver coins are somehow... That can't be right. Yeah, okay, so somebody read the markups wrong. So the markup on the silver coins is 54,000%. And this genius listed a silver coin at 500,000%. So he added an extra zero. So that's incredibly wrong. So the 8 coin silver coins are going for about 5 pet each versus 25 pet each for the gold coins. Considering the extreme value of a shop compared to an apartment, it makes sense that the gold coins would go for 5 times the price of a silver coin. So this is a great opportunity to get a shop on Arkadia, especially if you're somebody that's going to be hardcore grinding Scoria and Teledon. It would be a grind of epic proportions, but you could do it, and you could grind out all 888 coins by yourself. It is something that would be possible and achievable. And with everybody having been so busy with Mayhem for the past 2 weeks, and now with everybody so busy and focused on Gold Rush, it very well may be possible to go out and grind out these coins fast enough to claim a shop or an apartment before anybody else really starts just trying to buy them up in bulk. Now, there are auction orders for them already. So obviously you can see people are trying to buy them up from people who are just selling them on auction. That makes sense, obviously, because of the value of these things. But again, with everybody being so distracted with Mayhem and with Gold Rush, you very possibly could go grind out enough to grab one of these estates for yourself, just strictly through grinding. It is theoretically possible. So I'm going to leave it right there for today. Let me know in the comments, did you guys even know about this? Was this something you guys were aware of? Or have you guys been distracted by Mayhem and the Gold Rush event? Do you guys even read the release notes? And did this somehow just slip by you? Or have you known about this from the beginning? If you've already known about this and you've been going after these gold and silver coins, how many have you been able to get out of the loot pool? What weapon and setup were you using? And how much ped did you have to cycle per coin? How many coins have you managed to get? So let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys have been doing in regards to this. And let me know, is this something that you're going to be going after? Is this something where you're throwing something like Gold Rush out the window in favor of something more like this? So I will leave it there for today. As you can see, there's a lot of people here on Arkadia. I'm just standing inside the terminal room outside of the Akis instance for Gold Rush, and clearly you can see everybody's here. Messi was here earlier. Oh, there he is. There's the Messi. He's not wearing his perfected Gorgon armor, but he does have his unique sacrificial dagger on him. But everybody's here. Toker's here. I mean, literally, Lenny's here. Prophet's here. Corvin. Everybody is here. And this is only the people that are logged in. This isn't even the people that are currently in the instance. So I checked it out. I'm glad that I found this 8 coins, silver and gold, because this is a unique aspect that I really don't think the Arkadia Development Team made a big enough announcement about. This is something that they really should have told people about in a pretty big announcement. Instead, I just kind of stumbled on it. So like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'm going to head back to Cyrene to work on the video series for you guys over there. Till then, head over to earnped.com, because when you earn, we earn. Obviously, the best way you can support us. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. That keeps you up to date on all the newest content that we post. New events, new changes, new things going on in game. Things like this. Things where it flies under the radar, but it's an amazing opportunity. And then hit that like button on every single video to help us combat the haters and the trolls that are out there. When you guys do that, that starts putting our videos in front of people that YouTube knows are into PC games. MMOs, real cash economy games, and we're still getting more emails from people saying, hey, I was just messing around on YouTube. I used to play this MMO or that RCE game, and I'd never even heard of Entropia before, but one of your videos popped up. I started watching it, started watching the channel, and now I've done my first mayhem. I'm working on my first gold rush. I'm going to go after some of these 8 coins gold and try and get me a shop. Would you please let your viewers know that by hitting subscribe and the bell icon and the like button, that's what got this video in front of me. This is exactly why I ended up finding your video, and now I've fallen in love with Entropia, and it's now my passion and my hobby. So you guys deserve to know the impact you're making. We can make the content, but hitting those buttons, that's on you guys, and that's what's getting us this exposure. That's what's helping to share the passion that everybody has for this game with people who are finding it for the very first time. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to check out the new 8 Coins HQ real quick, and then I'm going to head off to Cyrene to get back to work on all the stuff I'm working on over there. We will see you in another video later this week. Take care, guys.